All right, well, kids, they certainly have the pick of the litter on sports activities after school.
Yeah, Paul Gessler introduces us to a Baltimore City after-school program that scraps sports, and instead it teaches boys to tap into the power of their emotions.
Classical music is not what you'd expect to fill the second-floor training room of the Baltimore City Police Academy. Music calms these kids every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon during the school year.
Now, you remember when they had Santa Claus on there with the muscles?
Police officers join boys to talk and do homework.
They gonna calm us down a lot.
All right, gentlemen, batons in hand. Let's see.
All this before the real calm downstairs in the gym.
In through your nose.
Damian Cooper, Coach Cooper, holds court.
Out through your mouth.
We have children dealing with adult-sized issues.
Which is why he created Project Pneuma in 2015. It started with 46 boys.
Went from 46 to 76.
The program prepares city boys to access their mental and emotional health, like 12-year-old Hassan Harrison.
My father was locked up in jail, so I was so much angry because I didn't have nobody to talk to. My mother always worked.
Hassan admits he was a troublemaker, a fighter in school just a couple years ago.
I just had to calm down and control my anger, or I was going to be jailed or locked up if I didn't control my anger.
Before I started coming here, I had anger issues. I couldn't keep still.
A lot of young men are what I call emotionally illiterate. They don't tap into their feelings. They've been taught that you have to be tough at all times. You can't show anger, you can't show fear, you can't show any kind of emotion, or the street's gonna eat you alive.
Guards up, ready. Fight! Hey!
Sure, the program has some physical aspects like martial arts.
These kids each are ticking time bombs. And this is what we do. Our job is to help them unleash that in a safe environment.
But Cooper earned a $10,000 grant in 2014.
You can play sports all day long.
But if you don't tap into this,
seed money.
It's just gonna be a shell. Breathe in.
To grow a program
and out.
Based on meditation.
Breathe in.
Mental health.
And out.
After I started doing meditating, it would stop me from like fighting somebody or running around the hallway or something like that. I maybe do my work. I'm calm.
Calmness through group therapy.
We learn to control our breath and our mind and our body.
Through yoga.
If I go in the street and I say that, our young people are gonna think that you're soft. Because that's how they've been trained. That you don't do that. You don't tell another man that you love him. You don't tell another man that you care about him.
And calmness through sound therapy, next to police officers and cadets.
Since I've been on the street, I already met 3 kids from the program, and it was good. Like, I didn't even expect it. They just came up and hugged me.
Project Pneuma started with 20 police officer trainees as mentors. This may not look like your traditional after-school activity, but Baltimore City kids don't face traditional challenges.
Everybody don't get to make it out. Some people could be in jail or even dead.
This stuff is bottled in, and they're taught never to talk about it. And hear that, get that opportunity. This is why we're meditating. This is why we're doing deep breathing techniques. This is why we're doing yoga, because it gives them a chance to really feel safe, because our kids don't feel safe.
At Project Pneuma, they feel safe.
Wow.
Project Pneuma is always looking for volunteers. To learn more, you can go to WJZ.com. We've linked to their website.
I think it was so powerful to see that they recognize their own progression from the start of the camp up until now.
Right. Many of them are can tap into their emotions and know how they're feeling better than some adults can, and it's all to the credit of Project Pneuma.
Everybody always asking, I mean, you've been around for years in the city, you've covered a lot. What can be done to help with the crime? What can be done to help these kids? It certainly seems like they're having a positive reaction to this. Where do you think this plays into all of that?
Well, it plays in a great deal. Just yesterday, we were doing a story on city crime victims being teenagers, being victims of shootings and homicides. This group in particular, the kids in this group, are going to be holding a forum later on this fall to deal with exactly that, how they can help the city when it comes to violent crime and these issues. So they're taking a lead. They have a stake in this, and this is just one program that is that's affecting 500 students, and it's even growing.
We love that. Paul, thank you.
Heck of a story, Paul.
Yeah.